Welcome back, guys. It's a girl Treasury. Welcome back to my channel, and it's been a while, guys. So today I'm doing a few things in the kitchen, so I'm bringing you guys to cook along with me. While I want to really share some tips that I think a lot of big girls should know about. So come cook with me today, and don't mind me, like I'm bringing you guys to the kitchen. It's been such a I don't know what to say, but kind of a hectic season for me. So I'm using this free time of mine as I'm cooking. Cook with me, and let's just not really serious, not a really serious a vlog. So you just listen to what I have to say and don't mind me cooking, and you can also ask any question drop down in the comment section. So guys, before I dive into today's video, what are we talking about? How you guys coping? How is my lovely subscribers doing? Like the price of things in town as at now. I know it's affecting everybody, and I hope everybody's taking it piece by piece. Hope you guys are safe. So today, something has been bothering me, and I kind of see it in our society today. Like it's becoming so common, and our girls, a lot of our girls are, overlooking it and just letting it slide. So it kind of baffles me. So today I decided to share a few tips, like actually talk about it. Then if the video at the end of the day pertains to you, and since my background is having so much sound because of what I'm doing at the moment, so I'm just gonna take a cheap view and talk a little about it. What I want to say today is particularly about girls that in relationship. Like a lot of us girls out there, like you actually don't know that you are not ready to date, but you just want to date, probably because you feel you don't want to be lonely, the fear of being single, the fear of time is going, age is not on your side. Sure, but definitely everybody has their own time, as a woman, as a man, anybody, you get. So when it comes to relationship or things that are very delicate in life, you shouldn't be so considerate about your age. What you should be considering, I think what you should be considering is how beneficial is that particular thing. Or my area of concentration today is particularly about the relationship. Your area of concentration should be focused more on what you're going to be getting back from the relationship, what is going to be giving you, how you're going to be feeling about it. Because I've noticed that a lot of us girls, we just bump into a relationship even when we don't know that we are not ready, or we feel because we are of age to be in a relationship, we should be in a relationship. That endangers also. Like we enter into a relationship most of the time, and get to be like, most of us girls were so, we have this emotion, I don't know how to put it, but I know that we're so clingy and emotional when it comes to people, or a guy that we love. To a guy that we love, it's more a crime to love somebody and and be nice to them and feel all you feel for them. It's good, but as a girl, it's advisable to be on the safer side. Before you get into a relationship, you should understand the concept of what you're getting into. You should already know your kind of guy, what you think you need in a man. And I think that's where a lot of girls get it wrong, because at the end of the day, a lot of us girls, we kind of have a list of the kind of guy we want, which we think is actually important, which turns out at the end of the day not necessary. I think a woman basically needs a guy that is caring, a guy that is respectful, and a girl that treats you well and is hustling, like as a hustler. He can hustle to get bread to feed you. Yeah, has a hustling spirit. It's always here and there to make money for you, even for himself, to be able to carry out his responsibility as a man, because that is how it should be. Do you understand? So in a case where you choose to love somebody and all in the name of you love the person, you go into a relationship with them, and at the end of the day they end up not treating you well, but you just love this person, you're scared to let go. My darling, you have to sit your ass down and think properly before you get into a relationship. The things you need, I already said that a good woman needs those basic things to start up with a man. So any man that gives you aside those things is not worth your time, it's not worth your emotion, it doesn't worth your tears, it doesn't worth what you should be going through, because at the end of the day you get to marry this person praying that this person should change. It's going to change one day. Sweetheart, it's not going to change. If a guy mistreats you, or you can see that it's capable, because I've seen relationship, I've seen friends, distant friends, girls, I've seen women suffer in the hands of these men even before the marriage. Like, how can you be dating somebody and this person is well to do, can actually take care of you, but he's not interested in what makes you happy, he's not interested in your well-being. Like, your well-being is not his priority. You shouldn't be in love with the person, with such a person at first place, because it's going to hurt you. And trust me, the best time to leave such guys is when it's too hard to let him go, when it's hard to, because you're going to definitely heal and the right guy is going to actually come for you. But if at the end of the day you are scared of losing him, you're not going to get in a jam any other person good when you are so glued to letting go of someone that doesn't treat you well, someone that doesn't treat you how you should be treated. You don't really have to buy a Rolls Royce, a mansion, well, girl, to make her see that you're interested in her, or you mean well for her. And we girls too, you don't have to date a guy because he's driving a luxurious car. And I noticed that most of we girls, we tend to be more loyal and vulnerable to the rich guys, hoping that he's gonna treat us better, when you're calm, and all that drama is gonna get him glue, or love you better. My darling, if he's not going to love you, he's not going to love you. So be yourself. Don't try to cut down your value, your worth, because he's a rich guy. In fact, when you give them more drama, it's even sweeter. So my darling, it's more sweet, like very interesting, for a woman to fall in love with his husband after the marriage, because when you're dating again, he loves you, he wants to please you, give you whatever. Like, if it's possible for him to go out of his way to give you what you want to be happy, you'll see that at the end of the day he's going to give you peace. You will be so in love with that person. It's only a bad woman that will see someone that means well for her and he's not going to love that person. So normally, the way it is ordained from the beginning, it is the man's duty to love. It's in the Bible. It is the woman's duty to be submissive and loyal to the husband at all costs. So while you should respect him, he should be able to respect you, reciprocate, and love you. But if it's not any of that, you shouldn't be wasting your time. No matter how emotional you should be able, as a woman, you should be able to preserve your emotion. Try very hard. I know sometimes when these guys come, they are so romantic, so sweet at the beginning. It's gonna sweep you off your feet before you know you just fall for them like a lizard and all that. Please, my darling, try to hold yourself, try to hold those emotions, save it, and see where the relationship has to go before you start, bringing out the love in you. Because I've noticed that when a woman is in love, man, it's so, like, I don't know what to say, but you know what I'm talking about. So, my darling, try to hold it a bit and, hold on for the love. Let him love you. Let him show you that he cares, he values you. So that at the end of the day, you not get to being manipulated and all being used and dumped. At the end of the day, you not say men has come, you don't want to give in to men and all that, whereas you were the problem from the beginning because you could not know what you want. And sometimes before you realize these things, time has far gone, and you see that time is no longer on your side. So while the air is still how do they call it, make hay while the sun shine. Yeah, so while it's still early, my darling, be mindful of your priorities from a man. Be mindful of what you want. so that at the end of the day you don't end up being dumped or used, because women are so vulnerable when they're in love. So my darling, that'll be the end of this video. And if this video is very good, was useful to you, please like, comment and share. If you have anything that you want or you feel like you want to say on the comment section, please drop it down below. I will read it and get back to you. Thank you guys, and see you. I come your way again. Stay blessed and love.